What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. I think it's pretty safe to say the Denver Broncos are one of the most disappointing teams this season, maybe of all time, based off the hype that this team was getting in the offseason. This team is overwhelmingly underperformed, if I even said that word correctly. So today we're going to be doing a Fixing the Denver Broncos rebuild today. Before we get into today's video, make sure you guys drop a like on this one. Of course, subscribe if you're new to the channel. As always, greatly appreciated. The Broncos are a mess, man. I don't know what it is. I feel like Nathaniel Hackett's going to have to be the guy that's blamed for all this because you really can't do anything with Russell Wilson. You just paid him a massive payday. You gave up your whole future to get him, and he's been so underwhelming this year. It's not even funny. This team is in such a bad spot right now. The fact that they're 3-8 on the season and have shown little to nothing in offense all year is so bizarre. It's not even funny. One of the most disappointing teams, like I said. They were hyped up so much. I thought they could. Like, the AFC West was supposed to be a very good division anyway, but this has just been so mightily disappointing to see. So regardless, what we're going to do today is try to fix the Denver Broncos. Now, unfortunately, Russell Wilson is probably going to have to be our quarterback. I don't know what his contract. I don't think there's an out on his contract. I think a lot of the money is guaranteed on it. So you're kind of stuck with Russell Wilson. So you're going to have to hope the man can just develop to be a good quarterback again. He's a 78 overall, superstar X factor though still. Jerry Jeudy, of course, injured recently. You also have an injury in Tim Patrick before the season even started. It's been a very disappointing season as far as injuries are concerned. Garrett Bowles got injured as well. Melvin Gordon's not even on the roster anymore, but Javonte Williams got hurt. So yeah, that doesn't help. But even before that, they were very disappointing. So Melvin Gordon, like I said, not even on the roster anymore. So we can just go ahead and cut him at this point. And we can just kind of make something happen. So we're going to simulate to the end of this season. Hopefully we continue to suck. Actually, it doesn't even matter because we don't even have our own draft pick. The Seahawks own it, obviously. So let's just simulate to the end of the season. Let's get to work and let's fix the Denver Broncos. You see all this? This could be you. Today's video is brought to you by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the best way to get more out of the game you're watching. You're picking overs or unders on your favorite players that you love watching each and every Sunday. Let me show you how it works. Prize Picks is available on mobile or desktop, and they pretty much have every sport you can absolutely imagine. NFL, NBA, soccer, CSGO. But since we're an NFL channel, we're going to go ahead and talk about the NFL for a second. So let's say I want to go Derek Carr and Patrick Mahomes over on both of them. 2 players gets me up to 3 times my money. But if I wanted to go even crazier, let's say I want to do 5 players, throw 5 players in here. You can go up to 5 players, which that's going to 10 times your money if you get all correct, which you can go flex play. Even if you get 4 right, you still get a little bit of money in return. Now, I will tell you, I have started with $100 in here, and I'm up to $500. Prize Picks has been so much fun for me this year. If you want to go ahead and sign up, link is down in the description below. Use code Crushables. They're matching your deposit dollar for dollar up to $100. So if you deposit $100, you get $200 to work with. Thank you, Prize Picks, for sponsoring today's video. So exactly what we wanted. We ended up finishing 4-13 on the season. I don't even think I'll go through the player stats because they're just so bad, man. Like I said, this team is just very much underperformed. I don't even know if Madden's going to give us the draft pick that the Broncos got at the trade deadline for Bradley Chubb. I have a bad feeling we're not going to have it here in this simulation, which kind of sucks, but maybe Madden impresses me and we do have it. We have the re-signing stage to start things off with. Like I said, the Broncos traded Bradley Chubb. We have Dalton Reisner here, Kareem Jackson, Draymond Jones, Darius Phillips, Cameron Fleming, Jonas Griffith. So there definitely is some interesting free agents here to kind of take a look at. I mean, I kind of want to keep Dalton Reisner, that's for sure, because like you just love continuity on the O-line. So I'm going to keep him around if I can. 28-year-old star development. Draymond Jones is also somebody I definitely would want. We just traded Bradley Chubb, so getting another pass rusher out is going to suck, but he decides he's going to enter free agency. Darius Phillips at 27. I'm okay with letting him go. Let's just go into free agency, and let's just see what we can do with this roster. I know the Broncos try to trade Jerry Jeudy as well, so that could maybe be something else we can take a look at. But let's take a look at our roster. So looking at the rotation, or the roster, where this isn't 2K, this is the roster. So looking at our roster, this is what you're working with. You have Greg Dulcich. Your offensive line isn't bad. All-star development. Obviously, they're all, kind of developing or whatever. Tim Patrick should help. Chase Edmonds, Javonte Williams, which got Chase Edmonds in that trade. So your wide receivers aren't bad. KJ Hamler as well. Kendall Hinton has stepped up at times for them. Defensively, Randy Gregory. You have Jacob Martin here as well, which Jacob Martin, I'm not sure what he's listed at, but Baron Browning has been kind of impressive. He's a right outside linebacker. So Jacob Martin being star development is kind of nice to have. But yeah, I think we're going to start off with a Jerry Jeudy trade, to be honest with you. You have also Williams. I don't know how old. He's a corner, so that ain't even going to matter. So we are probably going to start off with a Jerry Jeudy trade. Like I said, they've tried to trade him multiple times. So I think maybe we should just go ahead and do that, get some draft picks. Maybe we obviously love PS2. Definitely need some D-line help. We're going to enter free agency with a lot of cap space, which is nice. We definitely need to get to work on that end. Let's take a look at our salaries and see if there's anybody that we could cut away or trade away that makes sense right now. Russell Wilson, like I said, yeah, you're not getting rid of that contract. Negative $60 million. Justin Simmons, you have Graham Glasgow. Wow, we could save $11 million. And I don't even know if he's starting right now. We probably should cut that. And then Ronald Darby, I'll probably cut as well. So I'm going to cut Glasgow and Ronald Darby and then trade away Jerry Jeudy. So we are trading Jerry Jeudy over to the Atlanta Falcons for a 2nd and a 5th round pick. We're also sending them a 5th and a 6th. So obviously we're losing some draft capital here, but we get to move up in the draft, which is the important part. I'm actually really impressed by Madden as well because they do have the 49ers draft pick belonging to the Broncos. I am super, super impressed. Something I never thought I would have seen. But yeah, we have a 1st round pick here. So now we have 2/3 and a 2nd. So we've recuperated some draft picks from the Russell Wilson trade, which is really nice. So now we can go into this draft with that 49ers pick and then enter free agency as well. So now we have $71 million in cap space. Russell Wilson is a quarterback. You're not going to be able to get rid of him. Nathaniel Hackett is, he's technically still our head coach, but he's technically gone. I'm the head coach now, I guess, whatever. Javonte Williams being healthy helps out a lot. Defensively, this needs a lot of help. Randy Gregory, Jacob Martin are fine. Baron Browning, like linebackers aren't bad. Middle linebacker could help. Strong safety we don't really have, and corners. Like there's a lot we need. So let's just enter free agency and just see what we can snag. So $71 million in cap space. So take a real quick look at what we could get. You have Odell Beckham sitting here. You have Kareem Hunt. You have Tony Pollard, Juju Smith-Schuster, Marcus Davenport, Juju are 2 guys I'm really looking at here to potentially sign here to Denver. You got William Jackson, which is another guy that could be an interesting pickup. Nelson Aguilar, Tommy Townsend, Denzel Perryman could be interesting. Rashad Penny, Kendrick Bourne. Immediately, I look at Juju and I also look at Marcus Davenport. 2 signings I really want. So Juju is going to be my first offer. I'm going to give him a deal, try to steal him from the Kansas City Chiefs. We need a wide receiver to replace, obviously, Jerry Jeudy. I think Juju can definitely do that for us. And then same thing with Davenport. We definitely need some D-line help, so Marcus Davenport could help out with that a ton. So Davenport and Juju are our first 2 offers here in free agency. Corners, like I said, was a huge issue. I see William Jackson. That's kind of troublesome if that's the best corner we can get. Got Ronald Darby still here as well. Mike Hughes at 26 years old. I'm going to go ahead and give him an offer. We need cornerback depth at this point, so going to go for him. And then strong safety was a huge problem as well. Kareem Jackson, you have Taylor Rapp, Landon Collins, Donovan Wilson sitting here, and then you got like Logan Ryan, and just not a ton of help here. So I am going to go ahead and give Donovan Wilson an offer. We need some kind of help at strong safety, so just having somebody there is going to be really nice. And then last offer I want to make is maybe at middle linebacker. You have Drew Tranquil here, which I'm going to go ahead and try to steal him. I believe he plays for the Chargers right now in real life. So that's my 5 offers we have. So don't know if we get all 5 of them, but I do like those offers. They're just all depth pieces at this point. Nobody that stands out to you on paper like, holy moly, you're actually getting him or whatever. So going to submit all those offers. We do get 1, 2, 3. 3 of them do sign. We get a wide receiver, Davenport and Drew Tranquil. So we did not get a corner, and we did not get a strong safety, I think, is what else we did not get. So didn't get those other 2 guys. So strong safety and corner is still very much an issue. Kareem Jackson still here, but I don't really want him. Landon Collins doesn't really. Keanu Neal, I guess. I guess we're drafting strong safety, and then cornerback we're probably drafting as well. Unless we could trade for a corner. William Jackson is fine on a 1-year deal. I'll give him an offer. I don't want to lock myself into him long term. He wasn't very good in Washington. I don't even know how he's been doing in Pittsburgh, to be honest with you. Washington is trying to get him back, which makes little to no sense at all. Here in Madden, Washington got rid of him for a reason. He did not fit our scheme whatsoever. But whatever, man. If you want to go play for the Commanders again, that's, go ahead. And he does. So William Jackson reunites with the Commanders, which makes little to no sense. And now we can kind of look into maybe trading for a corner. I don't know. Because right now we need corner and strong safety. Need tackle as well. Still plenty of holes to fill. But the offensive line is not really a huge issue. The fact we got Juju with Sutton and Tim Patrick is kind of promising. Juju can kind of operate in the slot, and then Sutton and Tim Patrick on the outside or whatever, vice versa, whatever we need it to be. And now we can just kind of head in the draft and see what we can get with our 1st round pick. Let's take one last look at the roster before we head in. We have, this is what your offense is looking like. Javonte Williams, Chase Edmonds, Juju, KJ Hamler, Patrick, and Sutton. Not too bad. Greg Dulcich, I think, could be very good in the future, so I like him at tight end. And defensively, Drew Tranquil, Joey Jewell, and then you got Marcus Davenport, Damian Jones. I forget his name. What is it? It is DJ Jones, my apologies. Losing Jermont Jones kind of sucks. We probably should have went and got him back as well. But regardless, head to the draft. Let's see what we can snag. Our first round pick is going to be at number 13, like I said, via the 49ers, I believe, from that trade for Bradley Chubb from the Dolphins. Bryce Young still on the board. It's kind of funny, but obviously I'm not going to take Bryce Young. You have Bijan Robinson still here. You have Antonio Johnson, which we need a strong safety in the worst way. Now going to draft a quarterback. We're already locked into Russell Wilson. Might as well play him. Quentin Johnson, Michael Mayer, Broderick Jones. I think I am going to take Antonio Johnson out of Texas A&M. We really need somebody at that strong safety spot, and his stats are incredible. So Antonio Johnson, welcome to Denver. Going to need your services here to protect the back end. Now we have a second round pick, which we're going to need to take advantage of here as well. So the second round pick, we have a D tackle going off the board. I know we need an end, and then we have Jordan Battle here. We have Zay Flowers, Jervin Dexter, A.T. Perry. Will McDonald is honestly looking like the best pick here. You also have corners that we could take like Tony Grimes, but I think I'm going to take Tony or Will McDonald out of Iowa State. We need a replacement for Jermont Jones, and we are going to go ahead and grab Will McDonald as a speed rusher here. Now we have 2 round 3s. Need to take advantage of this. So round 3, pick number 3, probably going to go O-line here at some point. We need a tackle to protect Russell Wilson. Have the best offensive line you could possibly ask for. Overshown, Garrett Williams, Raheem Jarrett, Christopher Smith, Justin Flo. You have TJ Bass, Jermaine Burton, Caleb Chandler. Robert Scott Jr., though, I think is going to be the pick here out of Florida State. We need a tackle, and he's looking like the best player that we can get at tackle right now. He's only normal dev, but that's still okay. He's still going to fill a need that we desperately needed to fill. And then our last round 3 pick here to end off this draft for us. Got a quarterback going off the board out of Boston College. Zay Flowers, Garrett Williams, Christopher Smith, Justin Flo, Jalen Catalan. I honestly Tyler Steen was available still as well. That's a mess up by me. Garrett Williams or Justin Flo. I think I'm taking Justin Flo here. Middle linebacker isn't the best position right now, so having a skill position there. Justin Flo, welcome to the team, and that is your offseason. I don't know if that fixes all of our problems overnight, but it was a decent offseason to say the least. We have to hope and pray Russell Wilson plays better at this point. Hopefully Madden simulation gives him the benefit of the doubt. Real life, he's been bad. Maybe in Madden, we get some magic going. Unlimited. Broncos country, let's ride. So here's your offense going into this season. You have Garrett Bowles, Dalton Reisner, Lloyd Cushenberry, Miners, Robert Scott, who we drafted, who's a 75 overall, which isn't bad. Greg Dulcich at tight end, Javonte Williams, Chase Edmonds, Cortland Sutton, Tim Patrick, Russell Wilson, Juju Smith-Schuster. We also got Wicks in the draft. I don't know much about him, but he's a hidden development wide receiver, which is promising. On the defensive side of the ball, you have Baron Browning, Jacob Martin, Marcus Davenport, Will McDonald, DJ Jones, Williams. So corner we didn't even address in the draft. I just noticed Antonio Johnson. I have to really hope that these guys can just get it together on the defense side of the ball. I might even start Jacob Martin over Baron Browning just because I want to continue to see him develop. But yeah, both sides of the ball, not too bad. I don't know if we make the playoffs this year. Obviously, we're looking to do that because if we don't, it's just overall disappointing, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully, we can make it to the postseason. So at the end of the season, we got some magic Madden simulation, I guess. 11-6 on the season. The Kansas City Chiefs end up as AFC West winner. But we go in 11-6 and got the second seed in the AFC West. 9-8 for the Chargers, 11-6 for the Raiders. So obviously a very good division, as we know. Take a look at the player stats. Offense was 12th in the NFL, and on the defensive side of the football, you have 23rd in the NFL, so not great. 36-13 from Russell Wilson. Javonte Williams, 11 touchdowns, 946 yards. Receiving wise, Tim Patrick, Juju, Sutton were all involved. Greg Dulcich had a pretty good year as well. Defensively, sacks wise, 17.5 from Randy Gregory's incredible. 14 from Davenport, which was one of the signings we had. DJ Jones. Interceptions, 3 from Michael Ojimati, 3 from Patrick Surtain, 2 from Joey, and then 2 from Drew Tranquil. 2 from Antonio Johnson, who ended up getting star development, so not like superstar or anything like that, which kind of sucks, but we do have the playoffs in front of us. So I don't know if we fix all of our problems overnight, but we could technically make it to the Super Bowl. It just kind of depends. Got to take it game by game here. Jonathan Taylor just ran for 1,900 yards on the season, though, so if he runs all over us, we probably lose this game. Here we go. We have to go to Lucas Oil Stadium in order to win this game. Don't really know what to expect here. Either we're winning this and we're headed to the Super Bowl, or, okay, not a great start. Wow, they are scoring quick and fast, but we are going to respond 10-14. Defense isn't really getting much stops, but our offense at least is scoring the football, which is what you want. We almost scored there, 17-17, 24-17. So Russell Wilson, let Russ cook is actually happening here, but an interception. Maybe I spoke too soon. We're going to go up 31-20 here. I don't know who's starting for the Colts at this point, but right now we have a 2-possession lead, and we might be going to the next round, which we do. We beat the Colts 34-20 that is a great start to these playoffs. Again, I don't know who's playing. It is Bryce Young at quarterback for the Colts. We come out here and beat them. Courtland Sutton had 124 receiving yards. And, Russell Wilson threw for 405 yards and 2 touchdowns. On to the next round. But unfortunately for us, we now run into our division rival, the Kansas City Chiefs. We have to go to Arrowhead. I don't know how much confidence I have in us winning this game, to be honest with you. Russell Wilson's going to have to play just as good as he did. We're going to have to score the ball. We're going to have to score, man. If we can't score, we're not going anywhere. Let's see how our defense holds up. Our offense does not start off with a touchdown. This could be a bloodbath. Okay, we respond 7-7. Defense gets a stop. It is going to be 7-10 in the second quarter. Defense gets another stop. We technically could win this game. We just got to score here. Okay, 42 seconds left in the second quarter. We're at the 27-yard line. Why not come out here? Let's make this happen. I mean, we are toe-to-toe right now with the Kansas City Chiefs. It is a division rival, but I feel like we're in this thing where, honestly, you might as well take advantage and try to just go to the Super Bowl right now. We're in it. Greg Dulcich is kind of open here, and that is an amazing catch. Wow, I thought he was out of bounds, but you know what? I will take that. The momentum bar is going to go down. I don't know if the Chiefs... Actually, they can't challenge it. Are they going to review it upstairs? Nope. That's a catch. I honestly thought he stepped out of bounds, but you know what? I'll take it. We have one timeout, which is something we need to keep in mind. I'm going to have Sutton on this out route, and that is just a terrible pass by Russell Wilson. Oh, well, maybe could have been picked off, so maybe I'm glad that was, kind of a terrible pass. But whatever. KJ Hamler, Juju, Courtland Sutton. Let's see if we can make something happen here. I want to be able to... Actually, I have a wide open, and that is a very, very nice pass by Russell Wilson. So just like that, looking good. We're chilling right now. I really hate the mechanics, how the corner like just knows that the football is going wherever. Because obviously in real life, if you're playing corner on someone on the outside, most of the time you're not even looking at the ball. So how do you know it's being thrown in the middle and that corner just broke on the ball right away? If you get what I'm saying. I don't know if that makes any sense what I just said. We have wide open. Nice blocks. Can I get in the end zone? 20 seconds left on the clock. We got to get down 9 seconds. All right, we're going to be able to throw it to the end zone probably once. We definitely want to try to strike in the end zone here. One of my favorite plays I love doing this for is stick. I think stick always seems to work out. I'm going to look for Sutton, Greg Dulcich. Let's see if we get lucky here. I want to be able to see Sutton at this point. So I'm going to go Dulcich, though. And that is a touchdown, which is exactly what we needed. Camera angle for the win. That way I was able to see Sutton right away. And that is a very good score before half. But the Chiefs are going to respond. Now I need a score out of Russell Wilson. I gave him some momentum. Now I need him to score. 14-24, though. Skip moment. I'm going to need him to score here, and he does not. But now we get the ball back with a little bit of time left in the clock. So we are still in it. Still in it. 4 minutes left. All right, I don't want this camera anymore. So let's go back to the original camera. Sutton, I'm going to be looking for you, to be honest with you. If you get open, this is going to be big time. I'm going to give him a chance. This is going to be double coverage, though. Yeah, tough. But 14-24. I really like that play call. We're trying to be aggressive here. I'm going to go right back to play action. Gonna look for Juju. Try to get Sutton here, but let's see if we can get maybe... Actually, we have him. That is Juju touchdown. We needed that in the worst way. Now I need my defense to get a stop. Defense can step up and get a stop. We would be chilling right now, and they do get a stop. Exactly what I wanted, and boom, we are in business. 21-24. We are on the 3-yard line, so play action doesn't make any sense right now. Let's just run the ball. Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to... Can I not audible? I hate the momentum thing, bro. Can I not audible? Okay, I can't audible. I was about to say, I really want to be able to audible right now because I do not want to run play action on the goal line. And no blocks by my interior lineman, Lloyd Cushenberry. Don't know what you're looking at, but if you gave me a block there, I'm probably getting a first down, but you literally just looked to the left and didn't even block the guy in front of you. Nice, thank you. All right, 2 minutes. We're going to 2-minute warning. I mean, I obviously want to get out of this position. 2nd and 8. I'm going to go to Javonte Williams again. Just have to hope Lloyd Cushenberry can maybe block something this time. I'm not going to run draw. I think that sounds kind of dumb. Maybe I go quick pass, look for strong flood. I am gambling here on the 5-yard line. I'm going to need Chase Edmonds to really get open here quickly, but he is going to be there. So Chase Edmonds, first down. That's going to give me some space. Don't fumble, and we're chilling. Okay. Now we can go no huddle. We have some room now. So no huddle offense. We have some room now. I'm going to look for Sutton on this deep coverage route. Actually got B. That is a tight window, but we are going to get it. So just like that, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception for Russell Wilson, and we are vibing right now. Going to go to dig now. Going to see if I can find Hamler open. He might actually... This is holding, so I'm just going to throw it away because there's really no point of continuing this play. Pretty sure they're going to call holding on me here. So offensive lineman holding, yeah. So if I would have completed a big pass, what is the point? So... We're down 3. Garrett Bowles is selling right now, but that's okay. And now we can go to one of my favorite plays, and that is tight end attack. Usually the tight end gets open. I might even be able to scramble this with Russell Wilson on the outside. I know he's not as quick as he used to be, but hey, maybe we can look for it. Sutton's going to be open, though. Actually, he's... Oh, wow. Okay, we got it. We got it, and we get him to slow down. Just like that. That is a touchdown, and we needed that in the worst way. But now I need to get a stop on defense, and we are going to the AFC Championship. I didn't expect to be this good right away, but let's get the extra point, and boom. Now we have to play good defense, and we should be in business. Got to make sure they don't score a touchdown. Easier said than done, obviously, but let's see what we can do. They have all 3 timeouts, so they have the whole playbook in front of them. He's going to look for Kelsey, and that is going to be out of bounds. So I love that play call by Mahomes to start things off, getting aggressive here. But thankfully, that was out of bounds. And I'm going to just continue look for Travis Kelsey. He is the big weapon here, obviously. Let's see where Kelsey's going to go. I have the underneath, and I let that up, but Kadarius Toney, nice pass from him. Like I said, they have to get to the end zone. They're going to go no huddle here, so no timeout for the Chiefs. They're going to run the ball? No, they don't run the ball. Okay, and that is going to be tough. He catches that. He catches that, bro. No way. Do I blitz Patrick Mahomes, or is that stupid? No, I don't blitz him. I think that's dumb. Maybe play man. No, I don't even know what to do. Let's just play... Let's maybe bring a little bit to the house. Actually, I don't like this play call at all. Cover 3 sky. Let's change it up. They can score here. We do have all 3 timeouts, so I guess we have time to respond. And we should be able to get him in bounds. Clyde is going to go down, so that's a great stop to start things off. Like I said, though, they have all 3 timeouts, so we have to play very, very good football. We're at 3-4, so I guess I'll go back to cover 3 seam. I don't like this at all. They could probably run the football on me and score here. They do have a timeout, so... Got to keep that in mind. Let's see if I can get the stop I'm looking for. They're going to decide to throw. Kelsey again. And I get the interception. Let's go. Needed that in the worst way. Let's take it to the house. Mahomes is trying to chase me down. Kelsey, MVS is going to get me. Just kidding. Oh, we're probably done for. Let's go, baby. That is how you end a ball game. Kwan Williams with the biggest interception of the game. 35-24. We beat the Chiefs. That looked like a touchdown, and we get the interception. And now we get the AFC Championship, Baltimore Ravens. This is going to be a very, very interesting game. We have to travel to M&T Bank Stadium to win this one. We just beat the Chiefs, so I feel like our confidence level should be at an all-time high, but they're up 7-0. We are going to get a field goal. 7-10 will look beautiful here, and it is 3-14. I need Russell Wilson to score. There we go, 10-14. Get a stop defense, nothing. We could tie it up here, though. This is the position we were in for the Colts. We are going to score here, 17-24. Defense get a stop. They do go score. Russ, I believe in you, and he is going to tie it up. And we have the Ravens taking the lead, 27-24. You already know what your boy is coming out here to do, and that is to break the heart of the Baltimore Ravens fans. Tight end attack. We can get a score off this. We've turned the ball over twice in this game, which is a little unfortunate. But if we can get Sutton open again or Greg Dulcich, I think Sutton is going to be there, actually. He's 1-on-1. He is going to catch it, but that might be pass interference, so we should be vibing here. That is a great first possession. You got the Eagles and the Lions fighting out in the NFC Championship, which is nice. All right, going back right to it. Greg Dulcich, I'm going to look for you this time, unless if Sutton is just 1-on-1 again. Always find that the tight end and tight end attack, you always have your receiver 1-on-1. He's actually there again, 1-on-1, but this time he's in the end zone. Nice play by their safety. Nice play. I'll give it to them. They're up 3, so at least we have a field goal if we need it. Let's go to Y seam. Let's change it up a little bit. We're going to go look for Dulcich on this nice route. We have Patrick underneath and Juju as well, so let's see what we like. I actually have Dulcich here, and I just had to go out there and aggressive catch down. He wasn't able to hang on. Sucks. All good, though. I'm going to be looking for Dulcich for the first down. Got to get the first down here, and they blitz me, which is exactly what I want because Dulcich is going to be open for the first down, and that is exactly what you need, like I said. So now we're taking down some clock a little bit. Let's go play action here. Let's take them off their toes here. I might even be able to run this with Russ a little bit. Oh, that sailed too far. I just almost threw an interception. Almost sold the game. Gonna be looking for Albert O here, I guess, who I thought would be the tight end one for the Broncos all year, but we were all wrong. Probably could have gave it to him there, but I am gonna take it down to the 8-yard line. And honestly, Might run it all 3 times here. Let's take out some clock. As long as Javonte Williams doesn't fumble, we should be good. I'm gonna go to chew clock. I'm gonna force the Ravens to call their timeouts. I don't know if we get in the end zone right away. Obviously, I take the touchdown if we're in there, but let's see if we can get in there. So we are in. So touchdown right away. I'm gonna trust my defense to get the stop. I'm not gonna play defense this time. Defense gonna come up big. I believe in them, and they do not. 31-34. Believing my defense was the worst thing I could have done, I guess. Wow, that sucks. Well, we got to come out here and we got to score right away, which is easier said than done. All we have to do is get in field goal range, though, technically. So it's not like we're... Yeah, they didn't even use a single timeout, bro. They were just able to score right away. But I'm going to have Dulcich here for a nice gain. Get out of bounds, and that is a great first start. We have all 3 timeouts. 18 seconds left on the clock. We got Brandon McManus in field goal range. And now I'm going to go to 4 verts. 4 verts always gets open in the middle, and we have, like I said, all 3 timeouts. So we should be chilling, throwing it in the middle. Maybe we get lucky and Juju gets open or Dulcich is open or something. We'll see. As long as I don't take a sack, I have RB, though, wide open. So I'm going to take it, and I'm going to get down, call my first timeout, and we're at the 24-yard line. So at the very least, we have a touchdown in our bag right now. But obviously, I'm thinking bigger picture. I want the touchdown, or we have a field goal, I should say. Now, I want the touchdown, obviously. So let's get into it. Let's see if I can get Sutton or Dulcich for a touchdown. I don't know if this is offsides or not. That is a very, very early flag, but we are in the end zone. So easy peasy. I don't know if that was offsides or what. I feel like that's an offsides penalty. So that's why I felt probably comfortable throwing that in there. And yeah, that's offsides. Obviously, we're going to decline that. That's a touchdown, and we have the lead with 8 seconds left. And all we have to do is just... kick the extra point, and we win. We're on to the Super Bowl. Let's go. So now we get a Broncos versus Eagles Super Bowl. Let's get it. Let's see what we can make happen here. Obviously, we've gotten this far. We want to win the whole thing. Up 7-0. Great start. Get a stop, and we're up 14-0. Great start to the Super Bowl so far. I might not even need to jump in if we can just keep building this lead. And we're going to go, just kidding. Defense is playing phenomenal, though. Interception, 21-3. Second quarter, we're absolutely dominating right now. We're in the third quarter, and we're up 14. Can we keep it up? Get another touchdown, and that should be your ball game unless we let the Eagles get back into it. But nope. Think that's going to be your ball game. And just like that, we've officially fixed the Denver Broncos and won them a Super Bowl. Now, Broncos fans, I'm going to be honest with you, don't think this is going to happen in real life. But hey, it's always fun to dream, right? Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This is Crushables. I'm saying peace. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.